Adventure is not outside a man, it is within. Love and scandal are the best sweeteners of tea. Mankind is made up of inconsistencies. I take it that no man is educated who has never dallied with the muses. A rich man without charity is a rogue, and perhaps it would be no difficult matter to prove that he is also a fool. Love and scandal are the best sweeteners of conversation. The only trade by which mankind can flourish is honest trade. Example is more powerful than precept. A good face, they say, is a letter of recommendation. Policy, that is politics, is nothing but the practical law of nature applied to the security and happiness of all. Custom hath made dancing sometimes necessary for a young man, therefore mind it while you learn it, that you may learn to do it well, and not be ridiculous, though in a ridiculous act. It is not enough to be busy. So are the ants. The question is, what are we busy about? He is no wise man who will quit a certainty for an uncertainty. Life is a tragedy wherein we sit as spectators for a while, and are suddenly thrust into the midst of the action. The only things worth living for are not worth dying for. Charity begins at home but should not end there. Money will say more in one moment than the most eloquent lover can in years. As the same fire assumes different shapes when it consumes objects differing in shape, so does the one self take the shape, though not the nature, of everything in which it is present. Adorable sex. Did you never hear that men praised women for desiring just what they possess? Fashion is but a change in the mode of death. Love and war are the same thing, and stratagems and policy are as allowable in the one as in the other. A lover without indiscretion is no lover at all. Modesty is a quality in a lover more praised by the women than light. Posterity, you will never know how much it costs the present generation to preserve your freedom. I hope you will make good use of it. If you do not, I shall repent in heaven that ever I took half the pains to preserve it. Religion is a companion in good fortune and a refuge in adversity. Now, in reality, the world have paid too great a compliment to critics, and have imagined them to be men of much greater profundity than they really are. When widows exclaim loudly against second marriages, I would always lay a wager that the man, if not the wedding day, is absolutely fixed on. We are most likely to get angry and excited in our opposition to some idea when we ourselves are not quite certain of our own position, and are inwardly tempted to take the other side. To conceal anything from those to whom I am attached is not in my nature. I can never close my lips where I have opened my heart. Great joy, especially after a sudden change of circumstances, is apt to be silent and dwells rather in the heart than on the tongue. Books support us in our solitude and keep us from being a burden to ourselves. If you make money your god, it will plague you like the devil. It hath often been said that it is not death but dying which is terrible. All nature wears one universal grin. The love of money is the root of all evil. A learned fool is more foolish than an ignorant fool. Every problem is a gift. Without problems we would not grow. Money is the fruit of evil as often as the root of it. Youth, which is forgiven everything, forgives itself nothing. Age, which forgives itself everything, is forgiven nothing.